You mentioned that it's, and I think you said this earlier in the show, that it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's almost like if you expect someone to disappoint you, there's a higher chance of that happening. It's not metaphysical or something like that. A lot of
not
people
at
think
all.
it's some sort of magic, but it's simply how you create I'm trying so hard not to use the word energy because it sounds metaphysical, but you're creating that environment around you.
You're creating the vibes.
Yeah, the vibes. That's very scientific, yes.
The one example I thought that was really weird in the book that I thought was so interesting is this woman. It's a story of a woman who had a boss who was kind of abusive and was always criticizing her. And she didn't know how to react. No matter how she reacted, he only got worse and worse and worse. And a psychologist told her when you go into work, think of him as this great guy. She says, I can't do that. No, to listen to me, just go in there and think in your head, he's actually a wonderful person. He's got some problems, some issues, but he's actually a really interesting person. He's very complex. She says, what do you mean? Just do it. She did it, and suddenly he reacted in a way she had never expected before. He was kind of put off by it because he noticed she was acting different. He acted different in there. And so I thought this was really interesting. She never said anything. She only thought it. And this wasn't to 14-year-old students. This was to like a 40-year-old boss. He suddenly went on a different track because he detected something. You have a look of disbelief on you.
I just feel like it's not disbelief. It's actually, I know that this would work on me if we're using it as a technique. I know if somebody came with a totally different type of, to use your scientific lingo, vibe with me, that it would completely change the way that I react to them. Like, as much as I like to think and a lot of us like to think, I just am the way that I am, I know 100% that this would have an effect on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's a look of complete agreement instead of disbelief.
Well, I read you wrong.
Yes,
okay.
yeah. Maybe you need to read more of your own books.
Maybe I do.
But then you would never want to do that.
No, I don't. I don't.